Yo, good morning Sagittarius, welcome to your general reading. My name's Clive, you're watching Emery's Tarot. Before we go any further as I'm shuffling the cards, I would like to thank everybody for their support of this channel. I would like to wish everybody a fantastic new 2024, and let's hope that for everybody and all mankind it's a much more smoother run than the last few years, okay, because the last 3 or 4 years have been very erratic for mankind, and a lot of you have been going through some very, very stressful situations and still are. So, you know, it's a great honour for me to be here. The channel has been growing, and I just wanted to take this opportunity, because I've turned the comments off, you know, because the phone kept pinging every 2 seconds. It's not I wasn't trying to shut you out in that sense, you know, and you're watching TV at night and the phone keeps pinging, that's the reason. All right. So, but with all that said, you know, your support is very, very much appreciated, and I wanted to take this opportunity to let you know that. Here we go, Sagittarius. What's going on with you? What's going on with my Sagittarian friends here? What's going on with my Sagittarian friends? Your energy, Sagittarius. Well, yeah, you're being very kind of resolute in a way. You're working things out. You've seen as being very fair, okay, very resolute. All right, you're trying to balance things out. You're weighing up the options. There is a situation here. Okay, now, whatever your situation on getting, you know, whether you're a family person or, you know, a single person, you know, and working very hard and happy with your surroundings, I'm kind of getting there's some changes. You're making a decision on changes coming in. I am getting incoming communication. I'm getting in the foreseeable future for a lot of you travel. Okay. But it's at the moment I'm kind of getting you're holding back simply because your situation you're in, or because of work, or because you're married, or family ties. You know, I mean, we have just been through a period, Christmas and this time of year, where you're spending time with family, okay, but inside your head you're making decisions, okay, and I'm getting for some of you it's whether to let a person back in your life. Now, Justice, the Karma card, Libra energy if you like, you know, it's around you very, very strongly at the moment. So it's a question of the karma you've been putting out in 2023, you're now being rewarded for that. Okay, so it's all kind of coming back on you. All right, now I'm kind of getting a lot of you are being very resolute. You've perhaps been very defensive towards a person, okay, and I'm kind of getting a bit of conditions here, letting somebody back into your life, providing that you can resolve the issues between you. So you kind of, it's like you're willing to give it a try, but it will depend on how they react. You're certainly not looking for a deja vu repeat of the past few years. All right, there is a very, very strong connection around you. Okay, and I'm kind of getting a lot of you are dealing with stuff. Some of those issues are legal, you know, with regards to divorce or separation, or, you know, even relocation. All right, but what I'm getting here is things are getting, whether a relationship that was very erratic in the past, I'm kind of getting, you know, the universe didn't want you two to be together, so there was a lot of confrontation. You both wanted different things at the time. Now I'm kind of getting that there's a situation here where you, with somebody or on a particular situation, everything's coming together. Everything's going to be on the same page. All right, so it's a resolute decision time here. All right, and because you're seen as being fair, all right, you're trying to work a lot of stuff out. And if you are leaving a situation, you're trying to do it as peacefully as you can. I am getting a peaceful resolution here between you and somebody that's been very erratic. There's perhaps been a lot of conflict in the past. Okay, so let's see what the challenge is. Yeah, there was a lot of aggravation in the past, okay, and there was this kind of a clash of personalities. you know, and like I say, you was both on the different pages. Now you're coming onto the same page. Somebody here does regret you. Some of you could be dealing with an ex, but there was a very unbalanced situation here. Okay, and you're bringing balance back into it, and you're working your way through that. The challenge is overcoming this negative energy, this pessimism. Okay, this constant fighting, this verbal confrontation, etc., etc. And you know, it has been an uphill battle. All right. But what I'm getting here is there's this energy of it's coming to like not a final showdown, but the final piece of the jigsaw is being put into place. Okay, and it does give you the chance to work your differences out. This Five of Swords does represent a lot of arguments, pessimism, very strong opinions, win at all cost attitude. But for me, it's about turning a loss into a victory. You know, it's about using the past as a learning experience and approaching it in a very, very different way. I mean, communication is going to be very, very important, and it's communicating confidently. Okay, so whoever it is you're dealing with, it's kind of being strong without being argumentative, and that, for you know, can be very difficult. All right. Keeping tempers in check. And I'm not just talking to you, Sag, I'm talking to the people around you, cross-watchers. Okay. When you argue, people always take a piece of you with them, you take a piece of them. This kind of, you know, when arguments like this happen, you know, it's a bit futile, because there is no winners, because you can't change anybody's opinion. But with communication and the use of a passive approach, you can overcome this argumentative state. But that's kind of the challenge. You're kind of seeing, for those of you that are dealing with an ex, you're thinking, oh my God, it's only going to repeat. But it can change. That's the point. See how to overcome this confrontation. How to overcome this confrontation. Yeah, it's all about, you know, there's success here, but you're looking straight at this. Okay, you're looking at the past. I'm kind of getting the way to overcome this is take a different approach. All right, there is room for celebration here, change of attitude. I'm kind of getting it's somebody here has been communicating with you, okay, but all you've seen is the argumentative, the past. But what I'm getting here for a lot of you, or vice versa, as I say, these general readings are very fluidic, so whichever way this has been working, I'm kind of getting a different approach and a willingness to talk. Okay, mediating your way through it. There is room here for celebration, spending time with somebody, big changes, being honest. I'm kind of getting there's quite a powerful relationship, or it has the potential to be very powerful, and to bring in the changes and bringing in new opportunities. And for some of you, distance relationship or not, there is a chance here to be together, either permanently or, well, for as long as it lasts, or, you know, even just taking a holiday. Okay, but there is here a chance to resolve past issues, which to me is a very, very good thing, because, you know, even if this person isn't physically in your present, you know, you carry these past issues with them. You can't run away from yourself. You can't. I'm kind of getting outdated attitudes here. Okay, things have changed here for you and for the person. There's somebody here who's well committed here. They're very determined to put you in their life. That they've seen the errors of their ways. Somebody has seen the errors of their ways, and they're coming in very, very differently. Okay. But with you here standing in your power, it's not a question of you gaining supremacy. It's a question of, you know, using what you've learnt off past situations and taking a different approach. Because there is a separation here. Okay. Yeah. Allowing the changes to take place, allowing things to heal, letting things go at their natural pace. I'm getting here there is a reconciliation for a lot of you, or a chance for reconciliation, but a different attitude is needed from both of you. I'm not just talking to you, Sag. It always takes two to tango. The truth's always in the middle and all that. But yeah, it's walking. I'm kind of getting some of you are about to make a very bold move here, and it's kind of a bit out of character for you. Usually Sagittarius, once you've let go of somebody and you've kind of had enough, that's it. But this is a change. This is very different. Now, a lot of you could be dealing with a soulmate, but this is very different. I'm kind of getting here somebody's convincing you through communication that they mean what they say. There's no longer this erratic up, down, in and out, across, sideways energy. It is the stability here. I'm kind of getting, you are holding back in the sense that you want somebody to convince you, and you are biding your time, a lot of you, but you certainly, energetically wise, you are bringing closure on the past. There is a way forward now. There is a separation here. So whatever your situation, I'm kind of getting your way forward is making your decision on who and what you want in your life and where you actually want to be. Because I'm still picking up distance here. I'm picking up travel. All right. And it's, talking to each other, a willingness to adapt, to meet each other halfway if this is ever going to work. But, if somebody here is not willing to change their opinion, okay, and see it in a different light, then this is really just going to end up in conflict and very painful. Yeah, Chariot. Cancer energy. You've got Libra here, Cancer energy. So if you're dealing with two people, okay, it's making a decision on who you want to be with. All right. So whether there's marriage or not, I'm getting here for a lot of you, there's a new romantic cycle starting, all right, and you are focusing on your journey forward, all right, but a very much more passive approach here is needed. I'm kind of getting, especially from the person you're dealing with, all right, it's going to bring everything to a head. You're certainly becoming self-aware in the fact that you're realising who you want to be with and where you want to be. So what I can see here is a peaceful resolution, and you getting your victory, you getting what you wanted. In the end, the universe has known what you've wanted, despite your denials, despite your self-denials and your self-convincing and your pessimism, or the pessimism of the person around you. Despite all that, the universe has seen the bigger picture, and now it's through the energies and through what's happened, it's kind of knocking your proverbial spiritual heads together. Excuse me. I'm getting here that, there is a person that you would be very, very good for each other, for however long it lasts. Enjoy the moment. Thanks very much for watching, Sag, and once again, a Happy New Year.